Good morning. I'm eating a snack and having a latte in the studio lounge.
Must have been an accident on my part.
Wow, it's pretty. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Some parasailing. So pretty. Actually, I'm gonna take pictures. I keep forgetting to turn it this way too sometimes. It's so peaceful. It's really sunny though. It's really bright. The pool actually sounds really good right now. Ooh, actually this might be a better picture because I don't have the sun in my face. I got a Caesar salad for lunch. I'm eating at the local bar and grill. The Reuben. Good morning. Even though it's not morning anymore. And welcome to my channel. My name is Megals. If you're new, I do a lot of travel content. I also do some other content like gaming and day in the life kind of vlogs, but right now I'm focused a lot on travel content because I am a travel agent, and so I travel a lot, and that is why. So if you're interested in that kind of content or any of the other kinds, then be sure to give me a subscribe. Subscribing is the best way to help push my content out there for more to see and help my channel grow. So if you would love to support me in that way, then please hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell as well if you would like to be notified every time I upload a video, which is typically once a week, but sometimes more, sometimes less. But with the travel content, I try to upload once a week, as long as I have the content. Of course, sometimes life gets in the way of my editing, but that is the goal. The goal is to upload every Thursday for Travel Thursdays. I would love to help you plan your own dream vacations. So if that interests you at all, then feel free to reach out. All my travel services are free. Right now, I am on the Norwegian Viva. It is day 4, which means that my trip is halfway over. I don't want it to be. I'm not ready. Even though I do love my new place that I live in now. But I also feel sad going home because of Mango. Because for those who don't know, I did lose my really long-term emotional support cat, basically, recently, right before this trip. And so going home and not having him there is a bit hard to think about. I'm definitely still in the depths of grieving. This one's hard. This one's really hard. He was 18 years old and I had him since he was born. Well, since before he was born, technically. I had him since he was created. Because both his mom and dad were cats in my childhood household. So yeah, we're not sure which male was his dad, but I know who his mom was. and she was my cat. So basically, he was my cat since he was created. It's a really, really hard loss. But so that's really what I'm not looking forward to going home to after being on vacation and away from that space that reminds me that he's gone now. Sorry. The other thing about my channel is that I always try to be authentic, being authentic and real as much as I can be. Anyway, that's my little spiel. But also warning, and life can be hard. I don't go into like too much detail about the hard stuff, but I do go over it. Now I forget what I was saying before I got sidetracked. It's not morning anymore. I did film a little bit of what I did between when I woke up and now. I didn't do much though. I was trying to upload stuff from my phone, and so I didn't want to use it to film before I left my room. So that's why I didn't do an intro yet. So it is Tuesday. It's Tuesday and we are in Belize, which I've never been before, but I'm probably just gonna go off the ship for a little bit. We're technically at Norwegian's private island. Well, one of them. They have two, I think. I don't remember what the other one is called, but we're in Harvest Key. I woke up at 10:30 and I went to bed at 11. It might have been more like 11:30. So I got another 11 hours of sleep. I slept really good too. Again. So the first night I slept really good. The second night I slept terrible. And then I slept really good again. I think I just slept terrible because I knew I had to get up. It's so annoying that that's how it works. But that's kind of how my body works. Is if I know I have to wake up, then I'm so stressed about it that I cannot sleep. So that ruins it. That just, but well, at least I made up the time. And then it took me a while to actually get myself ready to leave my room. That's the one thing that I don't like about being here versus being home, is I don't want to have to get ready before I leave my room and go get coffee. I want my coffee before I'm ready. Even though like the studio lounge is literally right outside my door. So I went and got coffee and sat in the studio lounge for a little bit. Then I went to guest services and checked to see if they had the adapter for my mic that I dropped the other day. If you watched that video, you know. But they didn't. So they told me to check it one more time before I leave. I feel like it's gone, which makes me really sad because that means that the ship tour is going to be really bad audio. I might have to do a voiceover later. I'll probably still talk just as reference for myself and just in case the audio isn't bad. Yeah, that sucks because I was starting to get used to using the mic and then boop, hopefully I can order a new one. We'll have to see. Then I went out on the deck and took some pictures and looked at the island, and it looks really pretty and it's really nice weather. And then I went and ate lunch at the local bar and grill. Had a Reuben and Caesar salad, and it was really good. But of course, that Reuben doesn't compare at all with the best Reuben I've ever had now at Disney World at Space 220. From now on, I'm going to always be comparing it and wishing it was that Reuben instead. It was so good. But anyway, now I think what the plan is I'm gonna get ready and go in the pool, or I might change how I want to do this. I was thinking that I would go in the pool now because it's kind of empty now, and then go on the island. But maybe I want to go on the island first because I don't know how long I'm going to be on the island. I might only be there for like half an hour. The pool might still be kind of empty. I'm not sure. But that's the plan. I'm probably going to do those two things. I'm not sure what order. But I'll probably go in the infinity pool. I might go in the hot tub. So that's kind of the plan. I also forgot last night to do the highlight of the day. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to crash. I was just so tired. The highlight of the day yesterday was... This is one thing I forgot to mention. And this might be my highlight of the day. Even though the Myrones were really cool and everything. At the solo meetup yesterday, we learned salsa. But then the instructor saw that I was doing a really good job, and he used me as his assistant to show how to dance with a partner, because at first we learned how to dance on our own, but then for the next step for dancing with a partner, he used me as an assistant to show. And then he said that I was dancing really good, and then he congratulated me and had everyone cheer for me and say, "Good job, Megan." It was that was fun. I like to get attention, so that was a fun time. So I think that's the highlight of yesterday, is having all the solo cruisers cheer for me for the salsa dance. I cheated because I have done it before, but that's okay. I don't care. Recognition is recognition. And then my favorite food of the day yesterday was... I didn't say what I had for dinner. I described the dessert. Yeah, I forgot to say what I had for dinner too. I had the cheddar and potato soup for an appetizer, and then I had the rigatoni pesto with vegetables for the entree, and then I already described the dessert, the s'mores brownie, which was like... I'm so disappointed because I am a sucker for s'mores things, and that was not it. But I think my favorite food yesterday was probably the coffee and walnut cake that I had after that at the buffet. That was really, really good. I'm a sucker for dessert. Okay, well, I've been talking for almost 20 minutes, so I gotta go so that I don't take up all the space on my phone. It's almost 1 p.m. and I'm probably gonna do one of those, maybe both. Well, I will do both, but who knows what order. I think I probably can go to the island first. Yeah. I also forgot to show my outfit of the day, so this is my outfit of the day. This tank top, and then I'm wearing my green top swimsuit. I've shown pictures of it before. And then I'm wearing these shorts, but I'm gonna change already. I'm already annoyed with them. They're like a really soft, stretchy material, and they're so cute, but I can't wear them for very long, especially if I'm walking. It's really sad. I'm really sad about it because I think they're super cute and they're super comfortable. In all the other possible ways. Oh well. I'm gonna change out of them and change into more comfortable shorts. Alright, I'm gonna go off the ship, I think. Oh, I should turn this off. Okay. wish it did it in reverse. It looks like a lot of people are coming back right now. I should have gone to the pool while I got the chance. Oh well. It's beautiful. Okay. Cool. Cute. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Cute. Beautiful. Nice. Pretty. Kind of relaxing. That's really nice. I got an umbrella chair. I might go for a dip. I don't think I'm going to go in any farther. Maybe I should. I have a phone. I'm nervous about my phone dropping. Okay, and now I'm chilling at the pool on the islands instead of just going back to the pool. I'll do that another day. pretty. Hey everyone. So, I don't know when I last vlogged. Dang, I don't think I vlogged. I don't think I updated you all. I went to the island and I had a really wonderful time there. I went to the beach and I lounged at the beach for a little bit, and then I made myself go in the water, which was really nice. It felt really nice temperature. And then I went to the pool area, which was more of a party vibe, and I lounged by the pool for a little bit, and then I went and dipped in the pool for a bit, which actually I think the pool was a little bit colder than the actual beach water, which is crazy, but it still felt really nice. And then I lounged some more. So I was on the island for about an hour and a half, which I expected to only be on the island for like half an hour. But I really enjoyed myself, so I went to that pool instead of going back on the ship, because I knew that the pools back on the ship are smaller, and I had a feeling that they would be crowded by the time I got back on the ship because I waited too long. Because as I was headed towards the island, a bunch of people were headed back on board. So, but yeah, it was a really good day. Then I came back and I went and got ice cream in the buffet. Even though the buffet was closed, the ice cream machine was still, you could still use it. So I got chocolate soft serve. And then I went to the observation lounge and got a snack there because they serve snacks up there. It's like a tea time kind of snack. So they had scones, they had little sandwiches, and then they also had some cakes. I had an apricot upside down cake, which was really good. I really enjoyed it. Then I got a latte on my way back to my room from the studio lounge, and then I got to work and did some work, and then I went to the solo meetup and signed up for the speedway tomorrow because we're all gonna race each other tomorrow. But at the solo meetup, some people come every time, some people come every once in a while. It's kind of a mixed bag who's gonna show up, but there's always a lot of people that do show up. Oh, I got these Mardi Gras beans from one of the guys in the solo meetup because it's Mardi Gras, and he is always wearing Mardi Gras beads, and he just offered them to me. Then I was hanging out in the atrium, and then I saw another one of the guys. So this was one of the guys that I was sitting close to last night at dinner, and then the other guy that was really funny last night, I saw him in the atrium while I was just chilling and just taking in the atmosphere, and he showed up in the video because he was waving to me from across the atrium, so you'll see him in a clip. But then after that, after he showed up in my clip, he was talking to people downstairs or whatever, and then he ended up coming up and he stopped by and we talked for a little bit. He didn't come to the meetup today. So I've been having a good day. I have dinner reservations for the Mexican restaurant in 20 minutes, and I need to finish my work before I go. So that's what I need to do. I need to finish this work so that I'm getting a few hours in. And then tonight I might I'll probably go to the Newlywed Show at 9. And then I'm gonna go to the Caribbean deck party tonight. Yeah, apparently the guy that I was saying that stopped by and talked to me, he went to the 80s party last night, so I missed seeing him there, but that's okay. I told him I went to bed. Anyway, I got some chips and salsa, a queso fondito, and enchiladas mole with the sauce on the side, just in case. It all looks really good. The queso fondito came with these little tortillas. Very excited. This is really good. I got the tres leches. Looks really good. Okay. Hey everyone, it's late. It's almost midnight, and I have to get up early for my excursion. This keeps happening. I don't know where it is. Hold on. Where's my ticket? I need to find my ticket. Oh, I put it somewhere safe. It says 8:15. That's not as early as the other day. So, I had a fun night. I don't remember when I last vlogged. I think it's before dinner. Yes, because it was before I changed my shirt, I think. Okay, so I went to dinner, and that was good. I had the queso fondito, which was really good. Oh, I showed dinner. I did. I showed it. But yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed the food. The enchiladas could have been better. Because I didn't really care for the mole sauce, so I didn't actually put it on. So they were a little lacking in flavor because of that. So there was crema, but they didn't put that much crema on. The chicken that was inside the enchiladas, though, was really good. So it did have pretty good flavor, but it just wasn't enough. It could have been better. Then the tres leches, it had coconut, and it was really good. I loved it. It was good. Then after that, I went to the Mardi Gras meetup, but I didn't stick around because it just seemed kind of awkward. And people were just standing around the bar, and I don't know. I just felt awkward. I just didn't feel in the mood, and I kept thinking about the work that I need to finish back in my room. So I was a little distracted. So I decided to head back to my room instead and finish working instead. Which is ironic because that's the whole reason I changed my shirt. I changed my shirt to this for the Mardi Gras meetup to contrast my green beats that I got from my friend, which I did talk about, I think. Yeah, from one of the guys at the solo meetup. But then after I worked, I went to the Newlywed Game Show, which they have that on every single cruise line. They have some kind of version of it, but it's really fun because it really changes. It changes because it's up to whoever they pull from the audience. So it's always really funny. And it was really funny tonight. I was dying laughing. Then I went up to the Caribbean deck party, which was fun. I didn't dance. I felt a little awkward and I kept thinking about leaving. So I didn't have as much fun as I sometimes do with those things. I just didn't feel, maybe I should have had a drink. I kept thinking about whether I wanted a drink or not, and I didn't get one. But I did run into some friends from the solo meetups, and so I stood with them for a little bit and couldn't really talk that much because it was really loud. But we stood with each other. I did try one of the guys' drinks that he had because it looked really good. It was a mudslide. I don't remember what's in it, but it's some kind of chocolate frozen alcoholic drink. And it tasted really good. And I would have gotten that if I got one. They closed that party early because it started to sprinkle and they didn't want their instruments to get wet. So then I wandered for a bit. I ended up sitting in the atrium lounge and I was looking over the menu when the guy from earlier that you saw on the camera, he noticed me sitting there and he came up and joined me and sat down for a little bit and visited for a while. So yeah, and then that was my night. And we found out we have almost the same excursion tomorrow, but it's not the same. So that is funny. Because I have horseback and swim tomorrow, and he has horseback and snorkel. Because he's very adventurous. I do like to snorkel. In fact, I feel like I almost picked that one, but then I didn't. Yeah. It's been so long since I snorkeled, I'm a little nervous about it. But it makes sense that he picked that one. But anyway, so that was a fun day. It's a fun day. The highlight of my day was... I don't actually know. It was nice being recognized outside of the solo group. Well, not outside of the group, but outside of the solo meetups. Because that happened 3 times today. Well, 4 times if you count Barrett twice. Because he talked to me twice. Because there was the group that stopped me and wanted me to join them in the studio lounge while I was passing through it to get to the newlywed game. That happened. And so I sat and listened to them talk. I wasn't really talking, but I sat and listened to them talk for a little bit before going to the newlywed game. But they wanted me to join them, which felt nice. Then Barrett stopped and talked to me for a long time, 2 times. And then the 2 guys, Jamie and Cameron, called my name over. I was actually about to leave the Caribbean party, and then they called my name as I was about to head out, and that made me want to stay and hang out for a little bit more. So yeah, I guess those were my highlights. Just being recognized by people around the ship. It feels nice. I've met people, you know, I didn't know anybody when I first got on board, and now I am being recognized by different people. It feels good. Yeah, so I feel like those are my highlights. I also really liked dipping in the pool on the island. That felt nice. Putting my feet in the water at the beach. I know, that's a lot of highlights. It was a fun day overall, even though I had to work part of it. My favorite food was I actually might say the queso fondito. The tres leche was really good too. It was so good. But I did really like the queso fondito. It was really good. But anyway, that's it for today. I have to wrap up because it's about to run out of space. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video. And don't forget to reach out if you'd like to book a trip like this or anywhere else. I'd love to help you. All my travel agent services are free. And I will talk to you all in the morning. Bye, dreamers.